and a bonnet assembly. Under the bonnet, the inside of the valve includes the bonnet O-ring, a vent float, the check retainer, the check spring, and the check disc assembly. Before starting your repair, check with local code authorities for any restrictions on the service or maintenance of your pressure vacuum breaker. Start by closing the inlet and outlet shutoff. Bleed pressure from the number 1 and number 2 test cocks. Unscrew the bonnet. Remove the vent float. Press down on the check retainer and rotate clockwise to release the spring load. Remove the check spring and the check disc assembly. Inspect the interior of your pressure vacuum breaker for damage to the check seat. Inspect the individual components for dirt, debris, or damage. This includes the check disc assembly, the vent float, the check spring, the check retainer, the bonnet O-ring, and the bonnet. On the underside of the bonnet, inspect the vent float sealing surface for damage. Clean each component to remove any dirt or debris, and replace any damaged parts. Repair kit ordering information is available at watts.com. Let's rebuild the valve. Reinstall the check disc assembly and make sure the fins are securely seated in the valve. Replace the spring, followed by the spring retainer. The metal prongs on the spring retainer should face towards the opening of the valve. Press down and rotate until the spring retainer locks in place. Next, replace the vent float and the bonnet O-ring. Screw the bonnet on by hand. To restart the system, open the inlet halfway until water flows from the bonnet, then quickly open the inlet ball valve to re-engage the vent float. Check with local code officials on startup and testing procedures before opening your outlet. Head to watts.com for additional information on backflow prevention and pressure vacuum breakers.